Hi guys, this is Bronwyn Scrivens here for Warehouse Crush Wednesday. This week I'm just going to take a quick step back and look at the commercial real estate asset class as a whole and do a bit of a description as to what all the different types of commercial real estate types there are. Sometimes people ask me like, oh, you work in commercial real estate. How is that different from residential? How is that different from office? How is that different from industrial? And I want to explain that office and industrial and many other types, probably about 5 or 6 different types, are all different types of commercial real estate that fall under the broader umbrella of commercial, which is different from residential. Residential is where you live, commercial is where businesses operate, or you work, or you dine, or they're investment properties, but basically they tend to be used by businesses. Now, there are about 6 different types of commercial real estate, as I mentioned. They're office, industrial, multifamily, retail, hospitality, hotels, and then there's some special purpose or mixed use. Land can also fall into that. And these different types of asset types are generally where different brokers like myself focus in. We'll kind of pick the ones that, because there's so much to learn within each asset class. For example, office can be low, medium, or high rise. It can be class A, B, C, AAA. It can be central business district or suburban. So obviously a lot to cover in that asset class. This is where people go to work. Industrial, we have manufacturing, distribution, we have warehousing, we have flex, we have showroom. You can even have data centers or cold storage, which are a bit more special purpose but still fall under the industrial asset class. Retail, you can have power centers, community centers, strip centers. With multifamily, again, you can have low, medium, or high rise, and you can have differentiate based on the number of units within the space, whether it's 3 or 4 rental units or hundreds of rental units. And again, multifamily is basically, it tends to be the first commercial real estate asset class that a lot of investors get into if they started in the residential realm, because they understand that world. Basically, you're just amplifying the quantity of rental units within a space. Hospitality, obviously that's hotels. And then with land, there can be industrial, retail, multifamily, office, and that just depends on the zoning of the land. So that is a broad overview of what commercial real estate is, all the different types of asset classes that fall within commercial real estate. Absolutely talk to an expert if you want to know anything about any of those specific types. As I mentioned, I obviously focus on the industrial sector, but there are many, many excellent individuals in our industry across our city or across cities across North America that you can speak to about this. And yeah, I hope that provides a bit more insight into what it is that we do. I'm Bronwyn Scrivens, and I will see you guys next week.